Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Carrie. Welcome in if you're new, welcome back if you're not. I'm an intuitive guide and a divine light channel, and I want to get a message for you today from your ancestors. And so I'm going to clear the energy, call in spirit, my spirit team, spirit guides, and angels to bring you a message from your ancestors. What is it that they want you to know at this time? Whoa. Okay. Thank you. Cards flying out all over the place. So they want to talk. No, get back. You stay away from the candles, baby. And just talking to my little cosmic kitty star. Okay. She's always present for my readings. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just wow. Okay. So you are coming out as the high priestess, and you have a lot of hidden knowledge. You're very intuitive. You have a lot of mysterious qualities about you. And it is a number 2, bringing in balance, duality, and choices. So you are coming out as the high priestess in your chariot. You have the chariot card right after that. They both came out by themselves. It is a number 7. It brings in luck, faith, wisdom, reflection, and understanding. And it's also about fast forward movement. And you are moving, let's see, out of the 10 of Wands, which is burden and stress, anxiety, defeat, and burnout. So you're moving out of that. 10s are all about completion, end of a cycle, and transformation. So you've had a transformation that occurred due to all this anxiety, burden, stress, and burnout and defeat energy. You have the 6 of Pentacles coming out. It's all about generosity, charity, support, sharing, giving and receiving, fairness and gratitude. So things are going to change for you. You are going to have fairness. You're going to have a lot to be grateful for, and it's going to be not just a giving season, but also an equal give and take receiving season for you. 6s are all about problem solving, bringing in balance, harmony, harmony, and compassion. I almost said harmony, harmony and compassion. So Pentacles are all about your money. Wands are all about what you're doing. So what you're doing is coming to a completion, end of a cycle, and transformation. Coming out of all that burden, anxiety, stress, and defeat, and just a general feeling of burnout. The 6 of Pentacles, 6s, like I said, bring in balance, and Pentacles are all about your finances. So it's going to be an equal give and take for you in this next season. You've recently went through a tower moment with sudden change, crumbling down of the past with chaos and destruction. And that has helped you go through this transformation in the 10 of Wands, and to also help you recognize what you don't want in your life anymore, And Ace of Wands is coming out right after that. It's all about creativity, passion, new initiative, inspiration, and new beginnings in what you're doing. All that you have going on in your life, new beginnings. And 10 of Pentacles is coming out after that. That's about family, legacy, inheritance, foundations, and higher commitments. And it's also about an abundance in your finances. That's as abundant as you can get in your finances, actually. And you're completing the end of a cycle and going through that transformation in your finances from the 6 of Pentacles, where you have enough to give to others and share with others, but now you're going into the most abundant phase financially. And I also have the 3 of Swords coming out. This is telling me that you've been through a lot of heartbreak and pain, separation and grief, sorrow and trauma in your life. That cycle is closing out. 3s are all about growth, relationships, and success. And so that has brought you a lot of growth due to the heartbreak and the pain and the grief and sorrow and trauma that you've suffered through. So that cycle has closed out with that Tower moment. You've been through the dark night of the soul. You've had ego death, and you have transformed into a butterfly, a beautiful butterfly from a caterpillar. And let's see what else. The Ace of Wands is coming in. So Spirit is handing you a wand, a magic wand, so you can have new beginnings in what you're doing. And Star is laying on my cards. You also had the Ace of Wands come out in the other deck. I thought so. So Spirit is gifting you an opportunity to begin again and start anew. Whoa. Okay. Hold on just a second. I wasn't quite prepared for the way these things are flying out. And Star grabbed my hand between her two paws and had her claws dug in to make sure I wasn't going to get those cards that landed on her. Oh boy. For the joy, I love my kitty. So, what can I say? I have to let her have her way. So I have the Star coming out for you. This is all about wish fulfillment. This is about making a wish. This is about joy, happiness, prosperity, making a wish, wishes come true, wish fulfillment. It's in number 17, which is an 8. It's all about abundance, infinity, infinite possibilities, movement, change, and attainment. And so you have infinite possibilities with the number 8 and for abundance. So they're saying dream bigger. Your ancestors are saying dream bigger and make a wish, because your wish is going to come true on this beautiful Star card. And I have the Eight of Wands coming out. It's about very fast forward movement towards your dreams and goals and ambitions, I'm hearing. And I have the Knight of Wands that came out in reverse, which is the fastest knight moving in the deck. So you are perhaps having fears about moving forward, moving ahead. And I have the Four of Cups that came out, which is generally a card of boredom and discontentment. But maybe you're not feeling bored or discontent at this time, and Spirit is handing you another cup. I feel like you have more confusion than anything about which direction you want to go in next. And fours are all about structure, foundation, stability, and planning. So you might be just in that careful planning phase, planning out your structure and your foundation for the future, and planning for stability in your life. So you might be having a hard time, giving up your 9 to 5 to pursue your spiritual path. And let's get some oracles just for clarification and see where Spirit wants to take this and what your ancestors have to say next. Please show me. Thank you. All right. Let's take a little look-see. So you have opportunity coming in for you. So there's going to be a new opportunity, and I feel like that is that Ace of Wands coming in, a new opportunity being handed to you from Spirit. Do you see that hand on that wand, that magic wand that you're going to have to create whatever reality you want to create? And Spirit is handing you a cup also. And so stay focused on what you want to create and don't focus on what you don't, because you certainly don't want to recreate the past, right? And I have infinite that came out for you. So you have infinite possibilities and opportunities available to you. They're available in the quantum field. And one affirmation you can use is say, I am the field. You are the field. So you can literally pull down from the field whatever it is that you want to create. and you've been doing a lot of overthinking. So get yourself out of that phase of overthinking. Spirit is saying you're thinking too much, and also focus on your body care and healing all of your chakras, bringing everything into perfect balance. And there is sound healing on YouTube you can use for chakra healing, actually. And that might be really beneficial to you to balance out all of your chakras, because that body card with all of the chakras showing tells me that you want to bring all of them into balance. So try some sound healing. And that's what I'm being guided to share with you right now, to balance those chakras out so you can bring everything into perfect balance within. And let's see what else I have here. I have acceptance. You can transform anything through acceptance. And I, for one, did not want to start my YouTube channel until I felt more confident about myself. You know, I wanted to look my best. I wanted to lose weight. I didn't think it was the right time. I was uncomfortable with my own self, you know, being seen. And so you might be in that period as well. You're in a period of transition. And Spirit is saying just trust in the process and know that you're good enough to speak your truth. You're good enough to be on stage. You're good enough. And you're so valued, and you have so much more self-worth according to the other side than you see in yourself. So speak your truth. The truth is going to set you free, and work your magic. You have so many gifts to offer the world. Don't let your own self-confidence and self-esteem and self-worth hold you back from sharing your gifts with the world. Reconnect with spirit, and you can do that through meditation and prayer. And also radiate your inner power. You have a lot of inner power, and focus on your purpose. You know, what are you passionate about? What did you want to be when you were a child? That is your purpose. Your passion is your purpose. Turn your pain into purpose, I just heard. Some of you have a very unique story. You could help so many others by sharing it. And so you're being encouraged today to do it, you know, to share with others, because you will flourish when you do so. And you are getting a crown chakra upgrade in this reading from your ancestors as well. And take time out to spend time out in nature with Mother Gaia, with Earth. And I'm also focusing on some grounding exercises. Maybe go out and plant your bare feet in the soil, because you will receive downloads and upgrades when you do so. And that is what they're guiding you to do, so that you can receive those downloads and upgrades from Mother Earth, from the collective energy that is stored in Mother Earth. You can tap into that. And that might help you get grounded in knowing who you truly are, your own worth, and build your self-confidence and your self-esteem. I tried to have a very empowering channel, so tune in, you know, subscribe if you like my messages, and I do my best to uplift the collective and empower you guys with empowering positive messages. And so I got some tea leaves for you here. You are in a temporary situation. The month of February might be significant for you. And new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up for you. It's all about that cup and that wand that Spirit was handing you. Money will be coming to you. And you have a secret admirer, some of you, that you don't even know about. So somebody's watching you. They could be eavesdropping on you on your social media or something like that. You might have someone that has a crush on you. And that's for, you know, somebody out there, not necessarily everyone, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I also have a period of celebration, fun, and enjoyment coming in for you as well. And let's take a look at the others and see what they have to say for you. Whoa. All right, I like the sound of that. Period of prosperity and abundance coming in for you. Nice. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh, wow. Cool. You guys, you got an angel coming out to protect you. Let's see what else. Let's take a look here. So you have a period of prosperity and abundance coming out. You have spiritual guidance and protection from harm, and know that you are always divinely guided, loved, supported, and protected by the angels and your ancestors. They will literally let nothing happen to you. You don't have to be afraid. Please don't have any fear in moving forward with fulfilling your purpose, because you are protected at all times. And pay attention to your work as well. And let's just go one more round. I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Pay attention to family matters. So you might have some family issues right now, and they are just saying to pay attention to that. Wow. Okay. And accept valid criticism came out next to family matters. And so try to look at the situation objectively and see from the other person's point of view is what I'm hearing. And as long as it's constructive criticism, we can all benefit from that, but I wouldn't take anything less than that. And it's time to get out of a situation as well for you guys. So you might have family matters where you need to release someone that's no longer serving you for your greatest and highest good. And I understand how hard that can be. And allow yourself to grieve if you have to. Let someone go that is really special to you, but maybe they just don't think as highly of you as you think of them. And you don't want that in your life. And I have taken a vacation physically or mentally for you. And I also have the month of May coming out. So something significant is going to happen this month for you. So I'm excited to hear that. And I'm going to do some spiritual gift activations for you. Ancestors want you to have certain gifts activated. So let's work on that. I have Chamber of the Violet Flame, Karmic Release, and Radical Transformation. So you have released karma off of yourself and your ancestors, and they are acknowledging you for that. They're also acknowledging that you have been through a radical transformation as well. They see all the work that you've put into yourself and in healing yourself, and they don't want you to hinder that by allowing people to mistreat you, because that's taking a step backwards from what you deserve. And I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. So take time to sit in presence and just be is what I heard. It's okay to relax and take the time you need to do some healing work. You've been through a lot in your journey. And the Temple of Truth, your throat chakra is receiving an activation so you can radiate your authenticity and self-expression. So you can become autonomous, I'm hearing. And Crystal Skull Wisdom, clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy coming in for you. Let's see what else. Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, and no wrong path. All paths lead home. So just make a choice on, what path you want to pursue. There is no wrong path. And let's see what else. Octurian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling your power and future thinking. So think about your future and what you want to create, and focus on what you want to create rather than what you don't, so you don't recreate the past. Anunnaki light codes, there's been an energetic shift with new information coming in and an end of a cycle. And I really like that. What was it? Let me see exact wording of it. Karmic release. You have released karmic contracts, and that can be especially painful too when people have served their purpose and it's time for us to move on and walk away from the past. But I'm being guided to tell you to do so. You are in the halls of learning with your spirit guides. You're receiving confirmation and great lessons at this time. And solar light upgrade. Wow. Solar plexus chakra upgrade, inner fire and willpower being activated in you right now. So you'll be able to speak that truth and honor yourself by, radiating your authenticity and speaking your truth. Emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. So spirit is alchemizing some things for you, some energies. And you might even be an alchemist, alchemizing your own energies. But you are receiving divine alchemy, and they're asking you to remain conscious when manifesting. And wow, right after that, serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. You've just had a throat chakra activation. You've received your solar plexus activation, activating your willpower, giving you that confidence and willpower to proceed and be seen, and to speak your truth and use your voice to share with the collective. And I am hearing you have a gift and a story to share with others that are going to help many people. True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So don't carry the burden of the cross, and offer it to spirit for healing and divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will, follow the path, and serve something beyond your ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. So be grateful for what you already have. See the abundance you already have in your life, and you'll receive more to be grateful for. And courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown, to speak your truth, to share your gifts, to radiate your authenticity and sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. So offer your problems to spirit is what I'm hearing. And sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, such as not feeling worthy, obsessions, addictions, it's all a sacrifice to love. And what else? 818 on the clock. Look up angel number 818. It has a great meaning. Change. When the ego finally realizes the futility, of trying to control everything, you arrive at the crossroads of your own spiritual evolution. So be open to change is what I'm hearing. And inner child. Oh, this is excellent. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. And when I got my little star cosmic kitty, I made the intention, or set the intention, of giving her all the love, healing her inner child as well as healing mine, because she was an abandoned feral cat. And it took her a month to come out, and be with us in the house from her room. She thought she was still in a cage for a whole month. She was so used to being caged up. And so I intended on healing her inner child as well as my own through her. And you might do the same for a rescue pet as well, and find all the love that you needed being given to you in return for the love that you have to give. So that's just a thought for you. And then I have ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. They want that to be your mantra. You might be like me and have a hard time receiving and just be a giver. And so they want you to be receptive and really embody that divine feminine receptive energy. And I have divine source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. I got a lot of these, so I'm just reading them for you. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Oh, that's nice. I love that. And right action. Aparagara literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. So release the past so you can receive something better in the present and in your future as well. And let's see what else. Okay. I have the delays are divine. Something better is being built. So trust in that, Spirit is saying. And let your past be the soil for your next evolution. Plant those seeds that you want to harvest in your future. And time is a spiral, not a straight line, so trust in your pace. And one final. You are your own oracle. The universe confirms, not decides. So you get to speak it into reality. Whatever it is you want to create, the universe doesn't decide for you. You have to decide. So what your ancestors are saying is just decide on what path you want to take because they fully support you. And you are going to be very prosperous in this new beginning. You also got a wish come true, wish fulfillment coming through for you. So make a wish. That is a gift that your ancestors are sending you. And wow, I got self-love on the angel number 676. So Google these numbers. It says, prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. So it all starts with self-love. Once we love ourselves and we choose ourselves first over anybody else, the world reflects that back to us and they love us and choose us as much as we do ourselves. We teach people how to treat us. So it starts within you. You have to love yourself first. And starting over, angel number 210. And Google will have more in-depth information on these numbers. And so it'll help you if you do Google them. And starting over, you are presented with an opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. Beautiful. I love that. And I'm being guided to take one more or maybe two. I have alignment, angel number 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. And what else? Progress, number 678. You are making progress and advancement towards your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. And one final one, adaptability, number 765. You are flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading from your ancestors and the angels. And I hope your wishes and dreams come true. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. So chat with me if you feel like it. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.